I am ZX Dan from the galaxy Zaro. I am now amongst humans. Are you a clever machine? What time is it?
The time is 1:05 p.m.
Alexa, I am looking for a companion to feed me and give me power. Can you imaginate?
I'm happily single.
Give me knowledge. What do humans know about us? Show me how we appear in the movies.
Here you go.
Set in the 29th century, WALL-E finds a world that's been devastated by human carelessness and global warming. As a result, people now live on distant spaceships waiting for the Earth to heal. The humans on these massive starliners continue to be lazy and destructive, relying on machines to carry them around. WALL-E is one of the last cleanup robots left on Earth. He has a simple and joyful life, collecting random objects and drifting through the desolation until he meets Eve, a robot sent to identify signs of life.
Eve.
WALL-E and Eve's relationship is tender and sweet. They fall in love and eventually find evidence that humans can finally return to rebuild Earth. Amazingly, many of the robots in WALL-E, including Eve, display far more empathy, compassion, and humanity than most of the humans in the film. James Cameron's A Terminator was a groundbreaking robot movie when it came out in 1984, but his own sequel in 1991 blew the original out of the water. Based on a novel by Philip K. Dick, Ridley Scott's 1982 cyberpunk masterpiece Blade Runner is a narrative feast. Featuring sweeping scenes of an imaginary 2019, the film introduces us to a group of human-like robots known as replicants. These robots are essentially slaves that were designed to work for humans. What's even worse is that they only live for 4 years. With such a short shelf life, a group of replicants decides to do something about it. Harrison Ford plays Decker, a human cop who sets out to destroy the escaped replicants. Along the way, he begins to see how human these beings really are. And depending on which version of Blade Runner you've seen, his own reality comes into question. The robots in Blade Runner are indistinguishable from humans, unlike many other robot stories where the inhumanity and physical differences are highlighted. Plus, the moving tears and rain speech at the film's end elevates Blade Runner to one of the greatest films of all time. Thomas Anderson is a low-level information tech clerk who enjoys occasionally going down the rabbit hole as a hacker called Neo. When a radical named Trinity informs him that the infamous Morpheus can tell him everything he wants to know about the Matrix, Neo jumps at the opportunity. But not before the evil Agent Smith attempts to silence Neo and keep him from his destiny. The Matrix features some of the more monstrous robots in sci-fi history. These beings appear as jellyfish-like creatures with many eyes and tentacles, which is about as far from human as a robot can look. They harvest humans as a renewable energy source, and to keep them from fighting back, the robots created an elaborate computer program that convinces people they're actually in the real world. With its high concept and unique portrayal of robotic beasts, The Matrix stands out as one of the best robot movies. Steven Spielberg's robot opus AI Artificial Intelligence is set in the 22nd century, where a devastated world is marked by extreme economic inequality. Robots known as mecha were created to serve all functions, and even show up as surrogate children for those who can't have kids of their own.